Welcome back to the podcast, everyone. I'm Will, and I've got my co-host over here, the Greeze. And I just need to say something to start this off, because for some reason, Greeze thought it'd be a good idea to bring Mama Greeze back today. And they were at the beach together. She was drinking out of a wine glass, a lot of bourbon, and that happened. And so, she's outdone herself already. She's backstage. We're about to bring her on, but I was like, I need to drink something tonight that's going to be appropriate for the evening, set the mood. So I decided I'm going to be drinking Fighting Cock because it felt appropriate. But after what's about to happen, I'm not drinking out of a glass or anything. I'm just going to be drinking out of this bottle. So, Grease, take it away.
So
Things are about to happen that we can't unsee.
we got back. We logged on. We log on before we get on here, and I'll just bring her on. Yeah. I don't know. Number one, share this with your friends right now and subscribe to our channel. Because you're gonna want to find this easily in the future.
I don't know.
I don't know. Actually, I think, you know what? YouTube just might shut it down. They might shut it down. Mom, I log in and I see her and I'm like, Mom, do you have a filter on? I thought she had a filter on. I'm like, how do you even do filters on this platform? I have no idea. You'll understand why.
Hey, everybody. It's Mama Grease coming to you live from Chattanooga, Tennessee.
So, explain yourself. You are
Mama Grease. You can't explain Mama Grease.
I just said I'm Mama Grease.
You think that looks like me?
It looks just like you, Grease.
I just didn't have a black hat. I had to add a little mama to it.
So what did you use? Makeup? How did you get the stubble?
Mm-mm.
You look very
my husband taught me this. He did this for Halloween growing up as a kid, and you take a real cork from a wine bottle.
What the heck are you doing?
And you burn it.
This makes a lot of sense now.
You blow it because you don't want to put that directly on your skin. And then you just kind of do it.
This is arts and crafts hour.
It's amazing.
You were an elementary school teacher.
Well, I didn't learn that from elementary. That was actually from a middle school teacher.
I thought you got shoe polish. You're literally you're the most on brand thing I've ever seen in my life. You literally are taking an alcohol cork and putting fire to. I didn't know this. I didn't know fire was a part of this equation.
It is. You can't use the newfangled corks. It has to be a real.
You can't use those synthetic ones. Yeah,
no,
from a cork tree.
Yeah, they might blow up or something. I don't know.
The newfangled.
When
have you ever used the word fangled, Mom?
About the time I used sauntered.
Sauntered?
Sauntered. Let's just sling some gouda and move on.
That's out of context, Mom. Nobody
so
some people know about that.
Okay, so Will, I didn't tell you this the other night, but the other night's town hall, because I know you had some medical problems and all that stuff with your family, and so you weren't able to.
That makes it sound a lot worse than it was.
It does sound a lot worse than what it was. But you weren't able to join, and I thought it was one of the best town halls that we've had in a long time. And Mama Grease comes up in there, and Mom, you just want to tell them the story about her neighbors were partying, and and I think her husband's watching right now. Rick, by the way, everything's fine, everything's clean, whatever. But there's parties going on.
I went to Betty and Bobby with an eye. It's a girl. And we had a Riesling, and I took smoked Gouda and crackers.
Yeah, but Mom used the term
and I don't remember how that happened.
So you were talking about oh yeah, no, we were just over there slinging some Gouda. And I'm like,
did I really say that?
Yes.
I mean, a lot of people seem to have heard it, but
yes, you were on town hall. There's a lot of witnesses, Mom. There's a lot of witnesses that you like, and I don't know. So Slinging Gouda just basically became the phrase of the night. And I don't know if you know this or not, Will.
It's going to be a t-shirt.
It is going to be. It's got to be a t-shirt. We're just going to
Slinging Gouda.
Whiskey weekend. Slinging some Gouda. I don't know. It sounds bad. It literally says it's very not PG. You know what I mean? If you think about it.
Don't think about
it. Can you put the super chat up from Jason Newman, please?
I'm not on it. Hang on a second.
Oh my gosh.
You can't explain Mama Griez.
Needs to be on a t-shirt.
it.
So good.
Thank you.
Wait, did she say that or did you, Will?
She said that.
Of course she did. Of course she freaking did. That's on brand, man.
It's also on brand. You not paying attention. So,
yeah, it is.
You know,
I really wish you were here to deal with super chat.
We are going to go through some questions tonight. So we had some that were already sent in by our patrons because we gave them a heads up this was coming. But if you want to ask Mama Griez a question, you can do so through a super chat. So that's one way to.
Y'all will have to read them to me because I'll have to put on my glasses and I won't look like Matt anymore.
If you put on the glasses, it throws off the whole look. So
we're not
going to betray you.
Do you mind me drinking bourbon with a straw? Because I don't want it to mess up my beard.
Where's Cletus when you need him? Is Cletus even here?
I'm going to start off these questions. Now, I started reading these questions as they were coming in. I'm like, there is no way I'm going to read these and ask Mama Griez these questions until you show up looking like this. And I'm like, everything's fair game. So this first one is from our buddy Drew Bolin. He says, first question, what was playing that special night to set the mood to make Greasy Griez?
I was ready for this.
You already saw these questions because you're a patron.
Yeah, I did. I was prepared. Well, there was no music. Can I just say we were at my parents' house for Thanksgiving, and there was no place for me and Jim to sleep except in the den on the sofa bed. So it was time to make a baby. So we proceeded to make a baby. And about that time, my daddy walks in with a flashlight looking for a magazine. And it took him forever to find the magazine. So I was very still. And I got pregnant.
I love that.
How long was Granddaddy in the room, Mom? How long was Granddaddy in the room? And did he see anything or hear anything?
Looking for a magazine that he just had to have.
I mean, the deed had been done, but there was no time to do anything about it.
I love that the question was simple. What music was playing? And she's like, now there's no music, but here's exactly how it went down. Here's the TikTok on that.
And he's heard this before. Why did he run away? Because I've just told the world. Oh, well.
Yeah, go ahead and give a thumbs up if you're into this kind of content. We'll keep it bringing.
I have a few more.
Oh, man. So,
but Matthew, you wouldn't have been here, baby.
Here's the next question.
You can't hear me yet, can you?
I'll ask this before he gets his earbuds back in. This is from Jordan Ferguson, also a patron. Thank you, Jordan. Says, did Grease breastfeed or go straight to bourbon?
Oh,
well, and you responded. Actually, you said this is kind of a sad story.
This is kind of a sad story. He was sick and had to go back in. He never would nurse. He had to go back in.
Okay,
he ended up with
go back in, Mom.
Go back into the hospital.
Thank you. God.
He didn't go back in for more time.
He had to go back to the hospital, and it was really hard. And he had a staph infection that he had gotten from the hospital through the navel, and it was very scary. And I couldn't take the scene of the IVs, so his daddy and my sister took care of that, and then I would just go in and, in the good times and hold him and rock him and stuff. So anyway, then the doctor
went straight to the bourbon.
Well, yeah, because they told me, they said, nah, he's going to be in here a while. You can't breastfeed. So I'm like, okay. So
Greeze, we got a couple super chats you need to
I know.
starting with our buddy Zach Jones.
So I could have just said he went
our
straight
buddy
to bourbon.
Zach Jones.
Yeah, he went straight to bourbon is what we're
I could have just said that. Okay.
Yeah. So Zach Jones says, well, Greeze didn't get Mama Grease's good looks. So we know that to be a fact. Then we have the Linux cat.
Yep.
Let's put that up. Suddenly, thank you for the $5 super chat. Suddenly, the Greeze makes total sense now. Cletus will be summoned if that is Woodford's in Mama Grease's
Mama,
glass.
what you drinking, by the way?
I went to, because I knew y'all were doing this thing. I can't believe I've never bought that before. So I went and
no, that's the thing. Mom thought we were doing I can't believe I've never bought that episode that's like 8 minutes long. She didn't know we were doing like an hour and a half live. Like
she got dressed up for it. So
Will said this is going to be about 30 minutes.
I cleared it up beforehand, thank God. But she was just like, whoa. What do you mean like an hour and a half? How long do y'all record for? I'm like, I thought we were doing that. I can't believe I've never bought that. Look at that.
Anywho,
you're gonna give Will like I can't say what I was gonna say. I stopped it because I'm a new man. Will, I'm a new man.
No, we talked about this.
Will
before.
is very excited about this.
We're twinsies. We have some Rebel Distillers collection going on.
Yeah, but you'd have to turn your hat around.
Oh well, I don't. I look like a doofus little kid.
You look like who's that guy on Seinfeld?
Yep, right. That's why I'm keeping it forward.
Okay, anyway, this is nice. I like this. Now, it wasn't cheap. It was, closer to 40. But it was their pick, and it's 113 proof. And I had just talked to the guy in the store about how people have the misconception. Well, this people had misconception that high proof meant, whoa, rocket fuel, it's going to be bad. And not true. Matt taught me that with the Willet, which is amazing. And so I thought, well, I'll just try this.
She is all about some sweet tea, Will.
Who is?
So anyway, this is really nice. It's very smooth. My husband wouldn't think so because he thinks it's all rocket fuel. But
she crushed almost a whole bottle of freaking Willett Family Estate single barrel bourbon.
Oh, it's good
on vacay, which is fine, which is great.
Yeah,
That's why I brought it. That's why I brought it. And you know what? If there's any person on this planet that I want to give my whiskey to, it's my daggum mama.
I hear you.
But Mom, thanks for receiving on Thanksgiving night on a freaking couch bed. You know what I mean? Thanks for just laying it out there and being an opportunity.
Oh my gosh, this got really awkward really fast.
I'm not even going to say anything. I have a few lines, but I'm not going to say them.
Do you want to read that, Will?
Yeah, this is from Tammy Brennicky. And says,
Mom,
gotta pay
by
for
the way, before you read
story.
it. Okay, go ahead and read it.
Well, I already did.
Well, I interrupted you.
You want me to quit squinting?
Yeah, Tammy Brennicky says, gotta pay for that excellent Grease story. That's a $5 super chat. Thank you, Tammy.
Thank you, Tammy.
Tammy is coming to Whiskey Weekend Batch 4. Tammy is literally like, Tammy and I had a moment on a porch. I may or may not have been smoking a Marlboro. I don't know. It could have been a clove. It could have been a cigar. I don't remember. All I know is that I was inhaling some sort of smoke, and I'm sorry that I did. Okay. But Tammy and I were on the back porch with like 10 other people, and I literally looked at her and I was like, you're like my mom, and I love you.
Yeah, like Tammy and Mama Griez are kindred spirits.
Oh,
for sure.
the most kindred.
Yeah.
I'm just worried. Here's the deal. I'm worried that if we let them loose, it's over. It's not good. It's
your fault.
The whole thing's my fault. I understand that.
Yeah.
Everything, literally ever since I came to Will and said, hey, Whiskey Weekends ago, I'm going to need you to be at this location at this time. And you're like, what the hell? Ever since then, it's been my fault. And all I have to say is that the only reason it still exists is because of Will. I may have introduced it, but the only reason that it's still on the damn train tracks is because of Will. You can ask anybody a part of the equation. Go ahead and ask Bardstown Bourbon Company. They'll tell you.
Uh, so we've got another question from our patrons. This is from Adam Shelton, who Mama Griez met at the Nook party. You met Adam.
Yes, he was the first one there. And I
Yep.
remember that because
Mhm.
Adam was the first man that, God created.
Oh.
And then he was the first guy that showed up at the party.
How to remember people's names.
Elementary teacher.
She's this is from Adam Shelton, says, can she please post embarrassing photos of baby Griez here or on Facebook?
Well, you know what? I've got something better. I've got something better. Let me just go ahead and play something for everybody. And Mom, I would love to hear your response to this.
Okay.
There, that's better.
What was going on there in that moment?
What happened there, Mom?
I don't think that had anything to do with embarrassing photos of you, which, by the way, I couldn't find because all your baby pictures are precious. So.
There, that's better.
This has nothing to do with my baby pictures, Mom.
No, it doesn't.
What on God's green? And there's a picture that Rick sent me, your husband, for those that don't know, who's probably watching right now, and he's cackling his ass off. He sent me another picture of you in the baby pool with your hands up. Before I don't know if it's before or after that video.
We were singing. There were 3 of us in there, right?
No, but why are your hands are you trying to say that you're peeing in a baby pool?
No,
with no hands?
No. The peeing was out. That was what you just saw with the hose.
I understand, but I didn't know if you got caught one time peeing.
No,
and you
I wouldn't do that. That's gross.
I'm not peeing. No, but I'm just saying that's your pose, Mom, when you're saying I ain't doing that.
Oh,
that's your pose.
I don't remember that picture. Was it not like singing and dancing and holding Coronas and with 2 other girls?
Fancy that you say that. Here's another situation. Okay, that's enough. And what?
Was that on a cruise ship or just at the sports bar?
Oh, no, that was just down on the beach.
That was a daggum Thursday, Will. That was
barefoot again.
Publix had Cheez-Its, buy one, get one free, and Mom said, shit, we got a party tonight.
I didn't say.
Okay. Oh, like you don't say shit.
I try not to. Not on TV. YouTube.
Not on the YouTubes. I feel like YouTube gets better ratings than TV these days.
So I was dancing, and I mean, who doesn't want to party with me? After seeing that, who does not want to party with me? Just saying.
I'm so excited about this. All right, next question is coming in from Cody Breeding, and this is a direct response to, I would say, what you're doing right now, Mama Griez. It says, what whiskey pairs best with popcorn? Because this is going to be good. And you so happen to have some popcorn.
I told him the question is, what whiskey pairs best with popcorn?
That's right. No, you said what popcorn pairs best with whiskey.
That's what I said. What popcorn pairs?
Yeah, I don't think you. I actually don't even think you know what you said.
Anyway, this is the anything but kettle corn.
I literally I wish someone would get on here that knew how to do paternity tests. I would freaking paternity test the crap out of this tonight. I would.
Are you kidding me?
What do you mean? Are you kidding me?
You are just like me.
This is so ridiculous. This is so ridiculous what's happening right now.
Rick just said, how much trouble am I in?
Oh, dude, I'm not showing her all the stuff you sent.
Rick, can I just say that if you want to stay married to me, you will not send the audio of me snoring. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, no. I've heard that. I don't need to hear that.
You know what my idea though is? I think it's great. You know, when you die and they do these videos of your life and stuff.
You just want the video to be a black
No,
screen
I
and
want
you
them
snoring?
to, I know, show all the cutesy pictures, the wonderful stuff, the memories.
I don't think
and
you
then,
have any cutesy pictures.
And then there's going to be a screenshot of tonight.
It's literally, we're just going to run this on the dadgum loop when you pass away.
But
Mom.
then after that, at the very end, I just think the snoring ought to come on. A blank screen and snoring. That'd be awesome.
Look, Grease, she's a director, just like you.
I don't know. I don't think we need to ever give her the title of director, Will.
I don't know. She's doing a pretty dadgum good job.
She's not. She's literally talking about what she wants when she passes away. That's not being a director.
And then there's going to be a party, and then I want them to go eat Mexican food and order pictures and pictures of margaritas and say, "Oh, Mom would have loved this."
So popcorn.
Dadgummit, my wife's texting me to clean up my mouth because I said shit.
I know. I was.
Well, here's the deal. My mom is on here. My mom is on here, and I feel like it's a daggum open wound, just getting blasted with air and aerosol, and it's stinging. That's what it feels like.
What kind of popcorn is that, Mama Grease? Because I have an answer for this question.
This is Orville Redenbacher's Naturals Light, classic butter and sea salt.
It's the Natty Light popcorn. Got it.
Yes, but there's like, no butter. Do you see butter?
No, I don't see any.
There is no butter.
I like
very white popcorn.
If I'm having rye, I like kettle corn because it's sweet and the rye is spicy, so it kind of balances it out. But I like a good butter popcorn when I'm going with bourbon. So I agree.
What about that popcorn that you drizzle that chocolate over?
Well, I mean, yes, that's just a given. It's good for your heart too, because chocolate is. That's what they say.
Dark chocolate.
Well,
yes,
chocolate's chocolate. So.
No, it's not. That's not true, Will.
No, dark chocolate is good for you, and red wine is good for you.
This is from Ted Graham, another patron. What punishment did little Grease hate the most?
Oh, I feel really bad about this one.
Are you serious? You already know what the answer is?
I read these. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't read these.
So
surprise. Who's the director now?
So he got in trouble at school, middle school, and he had this.
Is this where I drew the? Is this when I told this story recently when I got detention for drawing the Miss Stover's baby with her arm coming out of the head?
I don't know if it's that one or when you bowed to the teacher.
Oh, that was 6th grade. That was 6th grade was bow to the teacher, Miss.
Okay, well, at this point, no, because you were driving, so this had to be later. Anyway, he did something.
Oh, that's in high school, Mom. That's not in middle school. If I was driving in middle school, Mom, I've had a really hard time.
This is true. This is true. I just feel really bad about the time we grounded you. You could drive to work, you could drive to school, you could drive to church. You could not do anything else. You could come home, do your homework. That was it. And you lost your garage band that you had going that practiced in our garage. And, I had mixed feelings because I don't really care that you weren't practicing in the garage anymore, but I felt bad, that you kind of lost the band.
Which band was that?
I don't know. I don't even think they had a name.
The band was called 10 Cents a Minute.
Oh, was that them?
It was based on that 10-10-3-2-1 number. 10 cents a minute.
We got the reference.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there was 500 of them. Will you?
We know what 10 cents a minute was, Griez. We knew about long distance calling. You didn't discover that.
This is good popcorn. I keep
might
eating it
myself.
I want that popcorn.
We're almost out of our Patreon questions, except for one other one just came in from Zach Jones. So we'll get to that in a minute. But if you do want to ask Mama Grease a question, you can super chat it in. We'll ask it away. This is from Eric Smith. Mama Grease, who is your celebrity crush? And who was Grease's first celebrity crush? Mine was Vanna White.
Dude, Vanna White was super doable.
Well, this was not a question directed at you.
Oh, sorry.
This was
But I
directed
mean,
at
I mean, here's the deal, dude. You know, my first crush ever was that hot girl in freaking Police Academy. You know what
I want her to respond, Grace.
You know what I'm talking about.
If I go way back, it was David Cassidy
That was your first?
of the Partridge Family.
Okay.
And if I go up to when I was a little more mature, it was
Robert Duvall.
What? Robert Redford.
Oh, Robert Redford. That's
fine. Grease doesn't know actors, lyrics.
Yeah.
I don't.
But then,
I don't.
But I saw him lately and he's gotten old.
But Mom,
I know I'm old.
that's the thing. Like you literally thought he was hot like 25 years ago.
I think it was probably longer than that, Grease.
40.
I said 40. You're 65 right now,
You said
right?
25 years ago.
I'm 63. You.
Okay, well then you're 38 25 years ago. That's very close.
So good.
So good.
Who was Grease's first celebrity crush that you know of?
You
that
know?
you know of.
I don't know. Maybe Minnie Mouse.
What the
That's the first thing that came to mind.
Is it because I'm wearing a Disney shirt? Mom, that's
maybe.
Mom, that's a weird freaking fetish, Mom. Like you got to declare, like people are gonna be like, well, hell, I'm gonna put Grease in the dadgum freaking area.
I mean, I don't know. You never talked about stuff like that. You didn't talk.
Mom, like
What?
Are you kidding me? Like Britney Spears, Lindsay Lohan?
Ooh.
Okay, it was before she was garbage, Mom.
Oh,
she was like 15 when I think she was cool.
What about those little twins?
Olsen
twins?
Good pick. Good pick, actually.
No, that's not a good pick because they went from they went from being 4 to like 24, and they went from being pure to weird as shit. Will
Grease.
Oh, you just said the
Calm
word
down
again. Your
with the
wife is
language.
going to text you.
She's gonna text me.
Yeah,
Text
I don't know
him,
why you
Lauren.
get this way when your mom's on. You're not normally like this. You normally can.
Well, I know
yourself.
because there's so many endorphins that are just triggering my bloodstream right now.
I don't think those are endorphins. I think
Can
that's
I
adrenaline.
leave y'all for
I don't know what an
just a second?
endorphin is. I also don't know what a node is. Somebody was talking to me about nodes.
I'm going to go get some more water.
Wash your face while you're at it. Speaking of water.
Oh man, this is great. This is going way better than.
Here's
Sorry.
what are you doing, Mom?
She's
What are
getting
you
more
doing?
water.
That was the ice maker.
How long is your headphone cable?
I unplugged it, but I can hear y'all over the thing now.
All right, so this is Zach Jones has a Patreon question. He said, "Is the pull-out couch on Thanksgiving the reason why Mama Grease puts nutmeg in her stuffing instead of sage?"
Oh my gosh, Zach Jones, you suck so hard, but that's freaking. I don't care who you are. That's freaking funny.
That's
Zach
when
Jones.
Lauren.
Zach Jones. I'm literally writing Zach Jones into my will, and I'm not talking about you, Will. I'm talking about my.
That's when Lauren really thought I must hate her, and I do not. I just drew a blank.
What is
I
nutmeg?
knew it wasn't nutmeg. I knew it was sage, but I just drew a blank. It's like when I went to buy gas the other day. I put my card in. It says, "What's your zip code?"
Nutmeg.
You don't know your zip code?
It went away. For
Okay,
long
first
enough.
of all,
Okay, so are you taking
pull
ginseng,
pull the
Mom?
plank out of your own eye before
I
you
can't
start
remember
casting
to
stones
take-
at Mama
Oh,
Grease.
okay. The only reason I've ever forgotten my zip code, Will, is because I've freaking lived in 10 of them in the past 10 years.
That's fair, but also you forget things quite often too. So the apple does not fall far.
Thank you, Will.
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Anyway, I pulled out the registration in my glove compartment. Went, oh yeah, 37421. So now when I go buy gas,
Dadgummit, Julie.
the whole
likes
time
mine.
I'm filling it up, I'm like 3742.
Will, did you watch Like Time's latest video and basically the morning after video? Did you see? I don't know why I haven't screenshotted everything and just made memes constantly of just Julie's face. She's so pissed. The only thing I want to do, Mom, and you're gonna have to forgive me, but at Whiskey Weekend Batch 4, maybe the seventh thing I do is I have to burn a cigarette with Julie and just side hug the crap out of her because she needs support. She needs a daggum support system. I've never seen a human being like Dan in my life. Dan that dude he's a monster in a great way. Not in a bad way.
Your college is paid for, so
Oh, right. Yeah, that was the thing. They would not pay for my college if I smoked.
Yep.
I only smoke once a year, Mama.
You swindled that one.
No, Mom. You can ask my dearest friends. I only smoke once a year, and that's at Whiskey Weekend.
Now, not during college.
I think you really did.
Yeah, no. In college, dude, I was smoking out of every dadgum crevice I could.
So
you
didn't quit.
That sound.
No, of course he didn't. He lied.
I did. I did.
I thought you did.
I did quit.
Okay.
I did, but I fell back. Mom, it's so hard.
Your daddy, your sweet, precious daddy is rolling over in his grave right now.
No, he's not.
He knew.
No, he's not. He's not. He's not. He loves me how I am.
The summer I met
Will's like,
divert,
getting serious, divert.
You were a chimney that summer we met in 2006.
Oh, well, 2006, Will.
Whatever.
Right.
Did you just say 2006?
He thinks it's a thing. It's not a thing.
No, it's my thing. Whenever I hear the word,
it's not a good thing.
No, whenever I hear the word six, Mom, I telepathically, I don't even know if that's a word, I reinsert the word sex in there. Like 1986.
You're a sick man.
Right. 1990 sex is when the Olympics were here. Let me go ahead and tell you something. Freaking dirty Olympics. Freaking just dirty everything.
Sorry, Lauren. She's going to text you again.
No, she's good with it.
Rick hadn't texted me yet.
He's waiting to see how this pans out.
I think he has his
wait, he did.
No, his attorney is watching with him, and they are making a straight up case as to why you don't get any of the assets after this separation. That's what's going to happen right now.
With who?
With Rick. Like your camper, not your camper anymore, Mom.
Yeah, it's all in writing.
Well,
okay,
this is
first of all, Rick is the
video.
one who sent the videos, Grease. So
I understand that, which he could get in trouble for in the court of law.
Well,
but I'm okay with it. In the court of law being Mama Grease law.
Night court.
Baby, it's like in writing and signed by lawyers and stuff.
He's talking about the videos now, Mama Grease.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care about your whatever the thing is. I don't care.
What videos?
The video we're doing literally right now, Mom.
The ones where you were hosing off.
Oh, yeah, that's like out there forever, isn't it?
There, that's better.
Mom, so number one, at least you didn't pee in that baby pool, which, by the way, I don't necessarily know you didn't do.
I did not. That's gross. I'm not going to swim in it if I pee in it.
Well, I do.
Well, I'd be ashamed.
No, you're not ashamed.
I'm a little grossed out.
I want you to be completely honest with me and to tell me that you've never swam in your own urine before.
In a lake, I have. In the ocean, I have.
I don't like where
in a river.
You have never
not in a swimming pool.
Above the age of 8, you've never peed in a pool.
No, never.
I pee in a pool 9 times out of 10. And Dan, if you ever invite me over to your house to freaking pee in your pool, I will pee in your pool.
Aren't you worried about that like blue ink stuff?
That's not real.
Hell no, I don't care.
That's not real.
It's not real.
It could
See,
be
that
real.
has kept me from peeing in a pool.
Well, that's
Besides just not really wanting.
Mom, if you
peeing
see a
in a pool,
3-year-old in the
you're
pool,
like a sanitary human.
yeah,
I
if you
am.
see a 3-year-old in the pool, let me go ahead and tell you something.
I know they're going to pee in the pool.
Greeze, that's
Right.
a 3-year-old.
That's
not
a
Greeze-year-old.
3-year-old. I'm just.
No, I'm saying if you don't see any blue freaking dye in the pool after a 3-year-old gets in there, dude, it's game on. I do it every time. I literally do it 9 times out of 10.
If you can pee on carpet, you can pee in a pool.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
But nobody rolled around on the carpet.
Dude, I pee on a pool.
They may have.
On principle, I pee in a pool. On principle.
Okay, you're a sick human.
Bad
I'm never getting in the pool with you ever again.
It's not.
No, never.
It's not. You know
on
what?
principle, I'm keeping disgusting.
I'm keeping people accountable on doing their chemicals.
You're disgusting.
If you don't do the chemicals right, then that crap is toxic. If you do them right, then everybody's safe and sound. I pee in the pool 9 times out of 10. I swear on my life I do that. And I'll do it again. I'll make it 10 out of 10.
All right,
freaking Daniel Shook, if he ever invites me over to his house, I think he's got a pool. I don't know.
You're trying to one-up Mama Greeze right now. You should just pump the brakes. You're not going to win this.
I'm not going to know.
You asked me to be honest. Mom, have you ever peed in a pool? No.
You're an idiot. That's so stupid. How many
How many of you out there call your mothers an idiot?
Well, Mom, how much?
Did I see a show of hands?
How much swim time have you lost? How much swim time have you lost out on because of that stupid rule?
It takes 2 seconds to get outside the pool, turn on the water hose, and go, that is so much better.
Y'all, I know that there's daggum child credit money out there. Okay? Throw $1.99 in there and super chat my mom a question. Are you kidding me? Tammy Bernecki is the last one. I'm getting mad at people.
Well, you're borderline admitting to like crimes on here.
What did I do?
You're just like, I pee in every pool I go into. I think that's assault.
Yeah, nobody really wants to hear that now.
It is salty. I'll be honest with you. It does add salt. Now, if it's a saltwater pool, it's not salt. It's not a salt.
I think people are scared of the answers I'm going to give.
It's basic is what it is.
Well, I mean, you went all in early with
I've got more.
Mom, is there any so the other day people were like, "Oh man, I bet Greece has amazing stories." I'm like, I don't think I have an amazing I don't think I have amazing stories. But then you had a couple of stories that you had that I had completely forgotten about in high school or middle school. I don't even know what school they were in, but they were in some sort of school. Oh, you were talking about when we had the guinea pig Terry in the Duck DW.
Yeah. And Cole, the dog that peed on the girl's leg that took him and said, "My parents are going to love you."
Right. Yeah.
That was weird.
That was a daggum thing.
That was a prayer. That was an answer to prayer.
From the Grease to the peas. That's funny, Amy. It's funny. Mom, you get along with Amy too. Amy don't give. Amy.
I met Amy the other night at town hall, right?
Oh yeah, she's a free spirit in a great way. Free spirit.
I like Amy. We're going to compare tattoos next time I see her.
Mom, I know where that tattoo exists, and I don't think I want you to show it to her.
Oh my gosh, Grease.
I've never seen it live, dude. I've never seen it live, but I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you something. It's where I will never look. That's for daggum sure.
Well,
just when you think that this can't get more greasy, it does. It does.
It does. Mom, where's your only tattoo located?
It's in my bikini area. And it's an apple because I got Teacher of the Year for my system that year. And I was really proud of that.
I don't think food is the best choice for
teacher. For teacher. Teachers get apples. It was kind of classic.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's better than a ruler because that would get weird
line tattoo.
I was just afraid that, by now it would turn into applesauce, but it still actually looks like an apple.
Okay, I just got a text from my buddy Corey. By the way,
first of all, Dan just gave us a super chat.
Are you serious? Dan did?
Yes.
Whoa, he's changed his name. He's like time.
It's just from their channel.
Well, you know what?
Don't be stupid.
No, I understand that. I can't super chat
Swim
anybody.
diapers for Greeze.
Dan, I'm gonna be honest with you. If I come over to your house, you're gonna have to literally monitor me. Maybe put a catheter in because there is a 90% chance that
you
I pee in
gave
your
a
pool.
guarantee you would pee in a pool. So
I
I don't
would.
think that first of all,
did.
how does he going to monitor
He
your
did.
urine?
Dude, if your hotel is a chain, okay, if it's Holiday Inn, or if it's Comfort Inn, or if it's Sleep Inn or whatever, I'm peeing in your pool. It's green for a reason.
All right, Julie, now with another super chat.
Oh, Julie's.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go ahead and tell you. Let me go ahead and ask. Yep, Julie absolutely every time freaking pays more than Dan every freaking time. And that is the greatest part about Julie. If I can be honest with you. She's just like, screw you, Dan.
Oh,
It's
Julie.
always a one up. You can use our pool, you cannot pee in our pool. Side note, we do have 4 columns around our pool, Greez.
Which means you can go behind a column and pee.
You're basically
okay. Well,
You got that right.
That's kind of an inside joke because Dan may or may
Grease
not
peas
have
on walls.
on his phone video of me running across the street and peeing on a column, dropping my pants down to my ankles and peeing on a column, and then retreating back. Now,
I'm not sure you should say all this stuff out
Right.
there.
He doesn't
Mom,
understand this
I
is on
don't
the
run.
internet.
I'm not running for office. Lord only God knows what I would do. Lord,
I think I need more bourbon.
That's
all
not a
do.
thought. Okay. Hang on. We missed somebody. Melissa makes.
Oh, hey, Melissa.
Your mama has tattoos. Love her even more. Mama, you know Melissa. She does all of our merch, Mom.
I know she does. I got
then why did you look at me like I was like a deranged animal?
That has nothing to do with
I just
that.
said I
It's
love Melissa, and then you said, Mom, you know Melissa Meggs. I'm
It has
like,
everything to
what?
do with everything else you've said tonight, Grease.
Son, I think Will and I need to carry this.
You do.
Yeah.
I'm getting
what
all
are you drinking tonight, bud?
I'm getting all kinds of texts from my wife. I'm not scoring any points tonight. If
No.
y'all are watching this, please share us. Please share and subscribe. I love y'all.
Of course you're not scoring points tonight. You've been nothing but unruly. And kind of gross, to be honest.
Yeah. Yep.
Mom,
She's never going back to the embassy suites with you, Grease.
Not in swim.
No. Lord,
Mom,
no.
Who burped?
that was me.
That was not me.
Mom, can you tell people why I have a fear of sharks? Like people don't understand how legit it is. But I freaking got scoped out by 2 freaking sharks in like 3 days.
Well, the second one scoped you. The first one leisurely swam in front of us. My son-in-law is on the beach going, shark.
Yeah, like a daggum parakeet. Like we can't hear him.
No.
He might as well be sending us Morse code from like a daggum peacock feather, like fluttering it every now.
I thought it was intentional, being the mother-in-law and all.
It's like,
But anyway, in the end, I was quite thankful because had I heard him holler shark while the shark was approaching, should you do it that way? Yeah, to make it
right in front
right
of it.
from left. Yeah. Anyway, I would have been like, and it probably would have been. So luckily I didn't hear him. And this, I swear to you, at least a 6-foot shark swam within hand's reach of me, between me and Matthew and the shore. So Matthew takes off running behind the shark, and I'm just kind of frozen. They realize I'm not coming. So Matthew goes back, grabs me. So Big Mama is rolling onto the shore. My daughter is dying laughing at her mother rolling onto the shore.
That is true. Well, you were just like, take me. And because we had both had.
I just didn't know how to get out of there.
Well, we had both had a lot of summer brew, is what we called it.
I don't remember that.
So you were,
but then I
out and you were like, "Take!" And
Grease also likes to make excuses for his like irrational fears and like build up stories better than they are.
Embellishes.
Yeah.
He
Okay.
takes
In my office today, I tried
he
to show
takes
him.
liberties.
I tried to show Greeze a video that had a snake in it, and he had to stand across the room. He couldn't
No,
stand
I
near
said
the
make
computer.
that screen small because
He said, "I gotta stand over here. I can't be near you."
dude, because here's the deal. I don't want that. Like anything like virtual reality, like close to my face.
Virtual
like
reality. It's a laptop screen.
I know if it's close to my face, I feel like it's virtual reality, and I feel like it's in my face, and I don't like it.
No.
Can I tell about the shark 2 days later?
Can I tell that Marty
Yes.
McLeod just texted me and said, "You two are making Will crack the F up. Keep it going, LOL."
Oh no, it's great.
So we're out at the sandbar, and we had Coronas out there, and of course, bottles are shiny. And when I was out there, I would kind of cover my rings so they wouldn't be shiny in the water. And so I said, we're through with these. I'm gonna take the bottles in. So I've got the bottles. I'm going into shore, and all of a sudden I hear, Mom, swim, go, go, go. And I turn around and look at him.
I'm getting PTSD.
Seriously, he is swimming backwards, and this.
Why was I swimming backwards, Mom?
Because I'm getting there. This fin is.
It was.
It was right for him.
You saw it. You saw it.
I did see it, honey.
Thank God, because everybody thinks I'm lying.
No.
I wasn't gonna bite you, Greeze.
I saw it.
That's a bunch
it was
of
coming
Will.
at
It
him.
was
Will.
literally
Greeze,
going diagonal over a sandbar, saying, "Listen here."
So Matthew is like swimming backwards because he's like, I can kick it in the snout.
Right.
But anyway,
Greeze watched way too much.
We got out of there, and we didn't really go back in the water the rest of the week.
Dude, the only thing that I know about sharks is that if you kick the shit out of it in the nose,
There's
it's
that
over.
word again.
Greeze, you need to calm down. You're not getting loving for like a month.
I'm sorry, I just said it again.
That's like the fifth time, and she keeps a swear jar upstairs.
She does.
We
have that swear jar. It's just tokens of not loving time.
We have another jar right now. It's called the motivational jar, and we put things that we're that we're gonna accomplish that week, and then we draw it, and then if we draw it and we open it up and we have accomplished it that week, then we get a point. I don't know what it means, but we get a point about it.
How many points do you ever get?
I haven't done it yet.
Yeah. You have not.
Why am I so bright?
Because you're a shining star, Mama Greeze.
You a-hole. I don't like that.
What is your deal?
Well, I'm upset. My mom is literally like you have complete access. You have complete access to everything that I'm insecure about right now, Will.
Yeah,
I'm a fragile human. I'm a fragile.
Was it?
You have never been fragile a day in your life.
Right.
You are an overcomer, my son.
Ask Natalie that question. I've called her in desperation before.
And she's like, I'm not on the clock. No. Click.
Oh, Matt, I'm wondering if you and I can make some kind of face that we look alike.
No, I think y'all just did that.
I just stabbed the cabinet.
Stick a knife in.
He don't worry about it.
He is right. He does have insecurities.
Well, he shouldn't because he's amazing.
She's right.
You're so right. Come on, you're so right.
You are.
Oh my God, incredible, Mom.
And tell me how wonderful I am.
I mean, I have a hard time doing that, Mom, when your face is basically a burnt cork. I don't know. I want to, but I can't. Like, I know that. Here's the deal. The only thing that I do know is that you tithed at church, and I appreciated you tithing in church. That's the only thing that I know that you've done.
Only thing I've ever done.
Yeah.
You're proud of.
Yeah, and I don't know if I'm supposed to reveal your salary or not.
I just say this is sad?
Every 2 weeks you wrote a check for $120. So I'm pretty sure you made $2,400 a month according to the tithe rules.
Well, that was way back. Yeah, probably so.
Yeah.
Now you're supposed to give out personal information.
Okay, this is going weird. Let's don't go here now.
Let's talk about when Grease shoplifted with the Baptists.
Oh my gosh.
Oh hell.
There you go. Lauren.
Hang on. We're at a good point in this conversation. There's only really one voice that I think that could make sense of all this. And I feel like, Mom, Will and I need to get out of the way, and you need to have a discussion with the one and only Dan Shook from the Bourbon Junkies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's here.
Hi, Dan.
Hello.
Mom, you can call him loser if you want.
Why would I do that?
Or you can call him the
No,
savant.
because I may or may
right now,
not.
Grace. We're not starting it like this. This is the first time you and I have been face to face since you cheated your way. Yeah, it is what it is.
Dan, can we do it soon?
Mom
Like,
agrees. Your
we-
son is the most notorious cheater on Whiskey Tube. I just want it to be. I want to kick it off with that.
That's not true, Mom. That's not true.
It actually is true.
It is.
It's not.
That's
it's
indisputable.
It is.
You are the most notorious cheater.
Not, I sniffed something that I wasn't supposed to sniff.
No, you did a lot of
We've-
rule violations.
We've all been there.
As long as it was a bourbon, I'm cool.
Dan, have you ever sniffed something you're not supposed to sniff? And be honest with me right now.
Not in a rule breaking fashion.
And I'm not talking
True.
about. I'm not talking about like, Ricky before marriage. Okay.
Okay.
All
Right. So
Grease, you need to pump the brakes tonight.
I wasn't. See, I was going to be the adult and I was going to not go down that road and you sent it down the road.
I actually love Ricky, and I did not mean to say any of that I just said. I want to reverse.
She's not
all of
offended,
it.
I promise.
No, she's definitely not. I've seen her live. She's definitely not. She definitely made me repent the next day, and I repented
Fair.
for her. I repented for her. Like I
Yeah.
was like, Ricky
She didn't have any regrets, She didn't have a single
Right.
regret. I
Right.
have a lot of trust issues and insecurities now, and she doesn't have any regrets. So
How does she feel about your Twitch?
We found out how
channel?
Grease was conceived tonight. I don't know if you were on at that point, Dan.
I wasn't, but I'm. What's like a quick rundown on it?
Double
No,
cup of
no.
espresso
Just
is kind
go-
of what it went down to.
Just go
His
back
grandfather
and watch
walked in
it.
the room when his mom and dad were on a pull-out couch. So,
Oh,
and something else
That's a
did not
bummer.
pull out. So
that's a bummer. Oh man,
It's actually not a bummer because I'm here right now.
well,
that was the
Tomato,
implication. Yeah, you still got that giant, terrible whiskey with the stupid pistol in it, huh?
Well, because I wanted to shoot myself earlier, Dan.
That's fair.
I just
Listen,
I think it's the only whiskey that I knew that I was like, "Where's a gun?" And I went over there to the table from where our last party, the Nook party, was, and I saw that, and I said, "You know what? That's what I need." And it's
So-
I actually poured it, and
So
then I
he
spit it out.
he
in there.
didn't know this. Will didn't know this. And so when he came on my computer, because I couldn't get like Chrome, whatever, I couldn't get
Sure.
on here. So he had to take over my computer. Thank you so much.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden it was on video, and he goes, "Mom, what have you done?" It was
That's how we found out.
No, I thought she had
Yeah.
a filter on her face.
Yeah, they really did not know I was going to do it. Lauren knew I
That's
was going to do
amazing.
this, and my husband Rick knew I was going to do this. But yeah, no.
That's
all
incredible.
Let's let Dan ask Mama Grease some questions, Grease. So can you be quiet for a few
Well,
minutes? Or are we
can
gonna
I
have to
just
mute you?
ask Dan a quick question? Are you
No.
are you in your gaming studio right now?
I'm in the hut. Like the hut's everything. Look at. I'll show you.
The hut's everything.
The hut's out. Look at. Like the hut's. That's the Monday set or whatever.
Holy,
What's the purple, blue?
Those are just LEDs because I usually because I'm weird and I'm in IT or I used to be, but I like working here with the lights off and so like it's lighting.
That's pretty.
It's just like calming. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I love that Grease didn't know what the hut was.
I know what the
Please,
hut
Yet
is.
he claims to know.
We're supposed to be friends. Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't know.
No, that's
No.
a bunch
Junkies
of
talking
no.
about.
That's a. I know what the hut. No, I
Hey,
thought.
can we let Dan ask your mom some questions?
Okay, well, he's a fellow nerd. I thought he was talking about like Jabba the Hutt or whatever.
Oh,
Jabba.
Oh, Okay. I don't have a lot of good questions.
and-
I
and
do
Joe
have.
the Nook.
I was
Well, You
hoping.
could go ahead and scratch off how was Grease conceived because
That's
that was
fair.
being addressed.
Yeah, and I'll go back and watch the replay. Is this his What is that?
Grease,
Why do you
stop.
have?
No, stop trying to do
I
that
can't
thing.
wait to share it with you, Dan.
Just stop the thing where you're like, I need attention, so I show bottles off. Just let Dan talk.
I do that. It's a $300 5-year MGP.
Thank you, Will.
No one
Oh
cares.
my gosh! What a
with,
waste
with a,
of
with
money.
a race car top. It's fine. It's
Damn near
fine.
get a
Hey.
barrel for that much money.
Grease.
He's always wanted the attention. Stop it,
Can you
Matt.
just let Dan and your mom talk?
Thank you, Matt.
Hearing anyone call Grease Matt is literally one of my favorite things. Like, period. Because like there are people who don't even know Grease's name is Matt, and so then when somebody calls him Matt, everybody's like, "Whoa!" Like he's a real person. You know what I mean?
And it's usually Maddie.
Oh, that's so much better.
Uncle
That's
Maddie to the
Or Wormy.
Oh,
I might call him Matthew.
Matthew.
Yeah, she called me Matthew earlier.
I
You
call
know,
him-
like
call him
these.
Jason.
Somebody freaked out on me.
when I'm mad at him, or need his attention. Matthew.
I think that's
Mom.
what you're, as a mom, that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Mom, do you know who?
No,
Dan
this is
reminds me
Dan's
of?
turn. Stop.
Yeah, Grease, shut
Well,
up.
no, I'm just.
So
trying
what
to
I was
put-
saying
I'm
was,
trying to
hey,
put you in
shut up,
context.
dude. Listen, this
Dan.
isn't your stream anymore. So, anyways, back to the important conversation that people actually care about. Okay, is there anything that you don't think, like, wait, you know, when Grease was young and like probably more immature, probably, and then but was probably like getting in trouble and stuff like that? Is there something he doesn't think that you know that you actually know? You know what I'm saying? Like he thinks is a secret.
Like he thinks he really got away with something
Exactly.
for all these years.
100%.
Ooh.
I could foresee young Grease back when he like his beard was black and he had a bunch of hair on his head and stuff like that, right? I could see
Didn't have
that
to get
Grease.
on the rag.
right. I could foresee that Grease being like a secret troublemaker, but super oblivious about it. You know what I mean?
I don't know. You know what's really weird, and some people will think this is really weird, but Matt and I have just really been close, and I don't. There are things that I probably know that I would not ever mention in here because I mean, Matt and I are just, you know,
That's fair.
we were close. So I really don't
fair.
think, and there's nothing he could have ever done that yeah would have disappointed me, but would have blown me out of the water. No,
That's fair.
no.
Mom,
Grease.
tell him what I did senior year, like after graduation.
Okay, so he didn't really want to go anywhere. No party that night. So his girlfriend and her parents were at the house. My daughter, maybe her boyfriend were at the house. I don't know. And Jim and I were at the house. So he was like, I just want to go home. I'm like, that's cool. So we're sitting in the living room and he's
I
talking.
high schooled really hard. I was just tired.
And he said, I just feel like I need to tell y'all everything I did that you didn't know about. And that's when we learned everything. You know, the
Grease didn't high school
jeans.
hard. He was just a dork.
No, he really wasn't. He was actually pretty popular, and you know, he had cute girlfriends and stuff through the times.
Yeah. Has anybody seen my wife? Okay.
Oh, that's not where I thought
your
that was
wife
going.
No, your wife is gorgeous.
That
Oh, yeah.
I
she's drop dead gorgeous.
She's a freaking smoke show, is what. she is.
These are the first points Grease won tonight because I swear to God, I thought he was going down a different road, and I was like, "There go the rest of the points. They're gone."
Dude, do you literally think I was like, don't tell
No,
about that?
so he's telling.
Don't tell about that time I finger blasted Daggum Zaxby's wings. That's
Okay,
a
guys.
Daggum shirt.
He laughed.
Yeah,
Dan is gone.
this is it. That's the end of it. We're shutting it down.
Why can't you? No, dude. Okay. In any sentence that you could substitute ranch.
Now,
for
so you're defending your
finger
position.
blasting.
No,
Nah.
Grease, stop.
Oh, listen. You can't defend
Seriously,
your
stop.
position.
You have to have the attention, so you have to go extreme. You don't have
No,
to do that,
I
man.
don't.
We've had this conversation.
Matthew, we need 3/4 of this right now. Dan, Do you have another question? Because that was tough.
That's actually
Because unfortunately he confessed to everything. It's
Yeah.
graduation night.
this is how you know that he's actually a sweetheart. Like this is how people learn he's actually a sweetheart.
He
Because
is.
I
He's
know
not
he
an
is.
a-hole. He acts
know.
like on here. He's not.
I know.
He's a great guy.
And I tell people that he's a sweetheart, and people
Then he
like,
talks about Zaxby's like that, and no one believes you.
yeah, well, yeah,
In front of his mother. Do you know another human that's been remotely successful in life? No, that's been remotely successful in life that uses language like that in front of their mother.
well, see, this is how I know when she said
Disgusting.
when she said they were always close, like that's how you know though. Listen, you you guys even being on here together obviously means that you guys are close and have a good relationship, right?
We did.
Yeah,
But you know what's
exactly.
weird is that my daughter and I do as well, but we would never do this together.
Oh yeah, my mom and my sister. I would argue that my mom and my sister are closer, especially ever since my dad passed away. But my mom and my sister are closer, but it's literally 180 degrees difference.
Sure.
It's different. It's
That's fair.
different. You relate to each of your kids differently, and
Right.
I've connected with both in amazing ways.
Mom and Anna confide in each other, and it's locked in.
Mhm.
Me and my mom confide in each other, and it's like, hell yeah, that's some ammo. Hell
It's it's out there. It's
Oh,
ready for YouTube.
I can't wait to salt that wound, Mama. Oh my God, I can't wait. By the way, just so everybody knows, I got a text from Will, and it's the greatest text I've ever received in my life.
I'm not sure you were supposed to read it out loud.
No, he's never. That's you can't trust this man. He's
No.
You knew he would, huh?
He literally says, "quote unquote," you're sick.
You took it too far. We'll have
You
a
know
chat
the-
tomorrow about
the best-
ending the show.
the
One of
best-
our many.
That's okay. Yeah, I was gonna say Will can finally start his craft beer blog and move on with his life.
Well, no. He's more of a like a. Wait, what was it that you said? Was it an Armagnac that you said was something else, or was something else and you said it was an Armagnac? What did you say?
It would have been better if you had that joke prepared. So I'm not gonna, like talk about it. Can you do Dan Likes super chat real quick?
I will, and I love the fact that he $1.50'd up his wife. Like that's the incredible thing. Like if we can just get a husband and wife battle super chat thing going on, there's only
It's a way to
one-
make a living, really.
Yeah, there's only one winner, and it's us. And then Dan and Julie are just like,
So since I'm on here, do I get some of this money tonight?
No, you pay us to be on here.
Listen,
Okay,
she
this
showed
is
up
that Patreon
in
fee.
costume at this point. You have to like,
I think I should be a paid guest.
yeah, there's a fee for that for
You're
sure.
coming to Whiskey Weekend.
yeah, and we
I'm-
literally
I'm
discounted your
paying.
ticket. No,
You
well,
did. You did. Shh.
We literally discounted your ticket. Because
I'll go on record because while we're throwing people under the bus, I was like, Greeze, we just do it for this amount. He's like, no. Got to get a little bit out of Mama Greeze.
Right. Oh yeah, 100%. She's been freaking just whatever. No.
There's
Okay,
the secret. That's what I was looking for.
No, I literally did 50% because you know what? I that's the only way I know how to do it.
Also, can you please
Paid you more than 50%. Give some of
hold
it back.
No, hold on. Is that
That's
a
not
public
true.
education problem or what? Like you not knowing how to do a different percentage feels like a bigger problem.
Just all he had.
You just divide. I've been dividing everything by 2 since like the 3rd grade, dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Dare
fair.
About it in
drug
reverse.
abuse resistance education. You divide
Yeah.
that shit by 2.
Okay.
You
Greeze,
said the word
once
again.
You're not getting love in the
Matt,
first 6
The
weeks now.
stuff. You can use the word stuff.
Also, Mama
Well, my
Greeze,
kids use it.
Yes, Dan.
Mama Greeze, can you please just wear this outfit the whole weekend?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. What are you?
At least the beard situation.
What are you gonna like?
It's not real attractive.
You
Mom,
are. I can't.
That's
can't
not the
imagine
point.
we're all that
I think
good.
I think I look
You've
better
You've been
than
putting your hand up, and
this.
it's rubbed off.
Is it
So
coming
it's
off?
Probably all over.
I'm
your
trying
table
not to
and
touch
keyboard.
it. No, it's actually not on my hands.
Oh.
Mom,
I think it's just I'm sweating, and I think it's just absorbing and going
Mama,
away. What?
Mama, I have one
What,
question
baby?
for Mama.
Hi.
what do you like? Explain to us what you think Whiskey Weekend is like. Like what? Like when you arrive to Whiskey Weekend, like what are you expecting in your head?
Well, I had one concern. I'm afraid that I'll drink too much and miss the whole weekend, and I don't really want to do that.
It's a valid concern.
Yeah,
Greeze does it every year.
I want to taste different things. I want to learn different things. I want to meet all these people that you absolutely adore and talk about all the time. And I want to have fun. I think it's great. I want to learn something. I want to hang with my son.
I think as much as, schedule wise, I don't think there's any learning to be done at an event organized by Greeze. Now, that being said, and I love him to death, right? I'll be the first one to defend him. I feel like we're all lining up to drink a bunch of alcohol and then for Greeze to be Greeze until he realizes he has to be Matt for a while because he Greeze too much. You know what I'm saying? Like,
this is the most accurate your ass has ever been, Dan. I'm dead serious. Like literally, like when Sean speaks, all I want to do is cut off my leg and beat him like he's like a fawn. You know what I mean? I said that in a text message.
No, not really, but I don't know what you mean, but I know what you're saying. If you know,
he's a docile deer, and the only docile deer I know is one with spots on it, and that's what Sean is to me. He's literally a fawn. Okay,
I'm not confused by why you think he's a fawn. I'm confused by why you want to beat him with his leg.
Because he's the worst, Dan.
True. You could have just literally said that. We were beating around the bush.
That's what I'm trying to say. The dude literally, like on his off time, literally upsets everyone. And I'm talking about the right. I'm talking about the left.
What?
I'm talking about the Baptists. I'm talking about the Pentecostals. Okay, Sean, if Sean goes to church right now, literally the offering plate literally stops. And I've never seen that before in a church. Like literally the deacons show up and they're like, we're not taking an offering today because this a-hole is sitting in a pew and we can't deal with that right now. We need to cleanse this pew. We need to anoint it with oil and we need to eradicate the fumes that are coming off of his pores.
This is when I'm not sure people understand what the heck you're talking about. Matthew.
Nobody
Sean.
has. No. Nobody.
It's one of those times when Greeze is like, I just need the attention back on me for a little bit.
And nobody understands.
Wait, I don't want attention for this. I'm just trying to describe Sean for people that are just.
Dan, do you understand?
I have not a single, and I know Sean, and I don't have any idea. But what did you just light
Greeze
on?
And Sean, and I can confirm
I just lit
nothing
up
you said made sense.
My cork.
She's reapplying.
Yeah.
Wait, that's how you did that?
Yeah.
That's what I said, Dan. I literally had no idea that freaking fire. Is that not the greatest thing you've ever seen in your life?
How did you learn that?
I thought it was shoe
from Rick Odessa, from
I don't
Elma,
know what that
New
is.
York. He's my husband.
Oh, okay.
And he said that when they were kids, they would dress up at Halloween like hobos, and we did too, but we didn't have facial
fancy wine cork makeup.
That's amazing.
No, because it was, I was raised in a Methodist preacher's house, and you didn't have wine. So he said, do the wine. So I'm like, hey, I've been practicing this for weeks.
That's incredible.
Just saying.
I learned more here tonight than I'll learn at Whiskey Weekend. It's official. It's actually official.
That's not true because you have never seen me without any clothes on.
What?
She birthed
Greeze,
you.
once again.
I have. I actually have.
Once again.
Not in recent years. But
Greeze,
yeah,
you're just trying to be weird and get attention back on yourself. Let's do the 2 super chats and wrap this thing
Dan,
up.
do you have another question? Hey, I gotta get my glasses. I'm so sorry. This is like when it's not Matt.
So Ethan Turk is flirting with Katie Turk.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Adorable. Preach it, Mama Greeze. Can't wait.
Thank you, Ethan.
Dude,
so Dan, you're not the guy that Matthew beat out on this last whiskey thing, are you?
Cheated out.
No.
He cheated out.
Nope. No, so
okay. I
was-
didn't think you looked like him, but y'all said something earlier that made it sound like maybe you were the guy, but no.
Yeah, he acts. So the problem is he got like 2 buys in a row because he cheated for 2 weeks in a row.
And Matt Porter, he was just getting his feet wet with it, so you can't blame him. But he didn't know how to deal with a cheater that early.
Exactly, and you know, and Matt also didn't know that Grease lives on 4 Roses, you know, and so he sent him literally Grease's first round was basically in Grease's nook. If you think about it, you know.
Can you imagine how different it would have been if it were just you and me in round 2 and didn't have a wild card cheater?
Can you imagine how amazing it would have been? Mind you,
I would have gladly lost to you.
All right, wait a minute. Wait, time out. Y'all are talking about my son now.
Well, if you go back and watch the first one, and then you tell me if you want to own that.
I don't think I can allow this.
Yeah. Hey, you don't want to own it. Grease, Julie likes super chat up.
Yeah.
She's trying.
He's done some dumb stuff, but I think I'm pretty proud that he.
You know about Hell on a Hillside, Mama Grease?
Who?
Hell on a Hillside.
Oh, Mom, you know that story when we shot flares?
Poured gasoline on the side of a hill that said hell and tried to shoot flaming arrows at it.
Who did that?
Your son.
Me, Jeremy Sutton, Jay Diller, David Soulsby, and Joey McGinn, Mom.
So this was after you rolled our own yard.
Okay.
Apparently, Dan Like is still intoxicated from the weekend because he forgot who he's married to and how this will play out. He also forgot my YouTube charges go to his Amex. Oh, yep. Here it goes.
There you go.
So Carrie is now flirting back. Funny how Ethan Turk's Amex is linked to my account too at Julie Like. Cheers, Mama Grease. Whiskey Weekend is going to be a blast. Put Katie Turks up, please.
Oh, Katie. Oh,
Katie Turk.
Oh, okay.
It's the orange one. There you go.
The one I just read.
Oh,
out loud. So
it's the one that says Katie Turk on top of it.
Amex. Now go to Dan Like.
What is happening? I can't keep up with this. The Turks.
You're really bad at this. That's why I normally have to man it.
Oh my gosh. Dan.
Okay, look.
Dan is
Julie and I are at different ends of the house right now.
Dang, Dan!
Rather than me running over there and taking her computer because I know she won't quit, let's just say this one is from Julie and she. He's a smart man. He knows how to.
I love the fact that he
run around.
I love the fact that he thinks it's over. Literally, Julie's about to drop like $1,100
from Dan. He's gonna
Dan.
This is from Dan,
and it's gonna get nasty. It's gonna be weird, and then she's gonna literally ask me for a refund for Whiskey Weekend Batch 4, which I will happily give her. I'll be like, you know what? I get it. I understand. Here you go. I love you. Mean it. Bye. Oh my
Eric
gosh.
Smith, and this is for Will. He side texted me and said, "You have the patience of a saint," and I responded with, "I hate him." So
you hate who? Will or
Grease.
Matt? Oh.
He hates me, Mom. There's no way he hates an elder.
Grease and I had a late night chat the other night, and clearly none of it sank in.
Matt,
well, that was
Will doesn't hate you.
And
this is
like
mama. This is like a
lover's quarrel.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of 2 people.
Hey, it's Mom, like 2 people who are in therapy, but the therapist took one person's side, and that other person's mad now. You know what I mean?
Dan, I want you to ask my mom some whiskey questions and see where this heads.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. First whiskey question.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like Rick
I'm ready.
Nashville, like stuff like that.
Then she's gonna know more than me. I don't know any of that stuff. So, anyways, what I was gonna say was, what are you drinking right now?
I am drinking Rebel.
Oh, okay.
Distillers Collection bourbon whiskey. I thought we were doing like I can't believe I've never bought that before. So I went into a place. I said, okay, I got to buy something I've never bought before, and it's really good. I mean, it's pretty high proof, but it's smooth. And so I'm like, yeah, I'm liking this, but not right now. In my bourbon glass, I have water.
Okay.
And I'm having to drink out of a straw because I don't want to mess this up.
Listen, I'd imagine eventually those corks run out, so I don't know.
I don't know. There's a lot of cork left.
Yeah, I can't use that much. I did not. That's like the great. I'm gonna have
Isn't
to do
that
that.
awesome? You
I'm
could
gonna have
look
to
like
do
you
that.
could look like Matt too.
I know. I could put it all on really dark and then spray paint half of it white. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I'm thinking
I don't-
WWB4, we should all show up one night as Matt.
We should.
Grease
don't-
night.
Mhm.
Okay, I don't know.
And all like act like Griez and then
Yeah.
see if Griez like how he handles it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know that they'll kick us out of the hotel real fast. More than
Yeah, I don't
Maybe
think-
we should have a will night.
that
Yes.
would be so docile.
Yeah, just everybody gets a perm. That's easy. That's super easy. I will literally book that crap at whatever salon is closest to the hotel.
Wait.
I
There's
will.
a barbershop in the
Wait,
hotel, dum dum.
Here's the will night.
Thank you.
I love you, Will.
What is that saying? Like I don't
What
talk?
the heck does that mean?
No, I'm hanging the beard.
Mom,
Oh,
that-
gotcha.
it's- That's not what-
She has glasses on.
I have the
half forward.
glasses and the
I
hat
get
turned
it.
around.
Oh, that was
I
actually
thought you were
clever.
making a political statement.
Oh my
like-
gosh, I look more like a man this way.
You
Oh, that
look
is
like you're
so
about to rob a
freaky.
bank.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna turn this puppy around. Wait a minute. We're gonna maybe take this thing off. And
Dan, I am sorry that I even added you to this. Like I don't even. I'm so sorry. Like Ricky, literally, I need to text
the hair
Ricky and
came
just
down.
say I'm
Oh,
sorry. Like
That's this. Oh my gosh, I look like a rock star.
But like you look like you were in well water.
oh hell, Dan, will you tell
This is weird.
Dan, will you tell Ricky that I'm gonna send her like a $100 Publix gift card just for fun? Like I just
Buddy,
want her.
if
to
you
know-
think we have a Publix where we live, you are we live literally in the middle of nowhere. Like nothing is
Is it
here.
like a Meyer or something.
we
Well, like-
have a Meyer. Yep.
Yeah.
It's crazy you know Meyer.
what
I
the
know things about the world, man.
Yeah.
Will is literally cultured in like weird ways.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I know grocery stores
Backwoods.
in every region.
He's like,
okay?
oh,
Redneck.
He's like, oh, Perkins. I'm like, I didn't know what a Perkins.
I've
was.
never heard of that. I don't know what that is.
It's a yes, everyone should. It's Perkins. It's like
Oh, it's a
an Denny's,
restaurant.
but
Yeah,
it's
so
in
it's-
Florida.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
like a
but
it's
it's
like a
also, like, weird.
Shoney's that has some sort of weird street
No,
cred.
That's the worst. It's the worst.
you're
Perkins is the worst. It's terrible.
Tiger
They're
Woods
all
didn't think so.
terrible.
Tiger Woods.
Just saying.
Yeah, because that's the only damn thing that's open past midnight.
Have
in
you seen
freaking
Tiger
Florida.
Woods?
Also, Grease
Yeah,
not
that
accurate.
dude's in shambles. Will
not the only.
he's literally
Grease
like
looks
he's
rough.
literally half the man he used to be. He's
Mom
Okay.
Grease
half
looks like
metal.
she was on the. That was Tiger
Okay.
Woods in his prime. Grease.
Hold on. I got a
Perkins
question
Woods.
for everybody here.
Perkins Woods was.
Oh,
prime
I
Woods.
can't wait for this.
And I don't know if Mama Grease is into chicken sandwiches or not. So if not, I'm sorry.
Oh
but-
my gosh, I love chicken.
Okay.
I
Hell yeah. Okay.
I made my own today.
Speaking
Well-
of
Oh,
chicken,
yeah.
Chicken
Yes.
salad. It was awesome.
Will is literally trying to get off of this because it's late. So either we
Okay,
need to
last
kick
question.
him off- we need to kick him off, or
No, I gotta go. Last question.
Okay.
Which chicken sandwich is the best chicken sandwich?
Chick-fil-A.
like on the planet.
Well,
No, well, like the big. We'll say the big one. So like KFC, Popeyes, Chick-fil-A, Zaxby's, and I'm gonna say Cane's because you just make the sandwich yourself.
Raisin Cane's. Is that what it is?
Yeah,
I
Raising
like,
Cane.
I like
the hell
chicken.
is Cane?
I like chicken salad chick.
oh,
That's
you're an
chicken
idiot.
salad
Mom,
sandwich.
you're
Can
an-
we put
that's
them
not-
in there?
That's not.
No.
No.
That's
Hey,
not how this
War
works.
Eagle.
You're an
I'll
say that
idiot,
much.
Mom. You're so dumb. That's not how this works.
Oh, Grease is gonna get absolutely murdered after this.
He literally said, Mom, he literally told you what restaurants it pertains to. You
All right, say
can't
them again.
interject a
Say them
stupid-ass
again, Dan.
Okay. The
It
big
does-
ones that are
It does chicken salad is their freaking model freaking #1 combo meal. You can't say
listen.
they're in the mix.
It's the only the ones that are like kind of nationwide. So like KFC, Popeyes, Chick-fil-A,
Mhm.
Zaxby's, McDonald's and Burger King are garbage. They're out, right?
So is Zaxby's.
Oh, they're
Zaxby's is
so
garbage
garbage.
too. By the way.
No, Zaxby's has a that it's
Zaxby's Club is amazing.
no,
Zaxby's
but it's
is
way too many calories.
new. Zaxby's is new. Have you had the new sandwich? Will?
It's new, actually. Zaxby's has been around a long time, dum dum.
No, the signature chicken is new. Will
It's still garbage.
Dude,
Zaxby's.
Will's amateur chicken sandwich eater, dude. I'm 100.
I love
sure.
Popeyes, man.
Do you?
I love Popeyes.
Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
Chick-fil-A.
You guys know how to.
too. I love
But-
Chick-fil-A and Popeyes.
But do you
Chick-fil-A.
guys know how to eat Canes though?
Cane's is good.
I've never heard of that.
Okay, Raising Cane's is like it's so close to you guys. It's all over like Kentucky, Ohio, like Illinois, all those places.
No, I'm in Tennessee. It's not here.
I didn't know that they weren't in Tennessee. So Cane's only sells chicken strips, but they sell it with Texas toast and then like a sauce like Chick-fil-A has, right?
That's kind of like Zaxby's.
Texas toast is kind of crap though.
Okay,
because Zaxby's does their chicken.
Dude,
sandwich
I
on a
will
Texas
literally
toast.
go to third base with Texas toast.
Yeah, because you like crap food, Grease. You microwave hot dogs.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
yeah,
fair.
he does.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
for the
that's
girls,
fair.
they'll
I
eat
can't
anything.
I can't believe that
Listen,
I
understand
Mr.
good food
Peasant
when I'm in the pinch. I understand.
You
good
are
food when I'm
Mr.
in the
Peasant
pinch.
food over there, trying to act like you're all like highfalutin with your Texas toast.
I'm still going to go with Chick-fil-A because I just love them because I just think the company's awesome.
I like the spicy chicken at Chick-fil-A.
I like the spicy grilled
I like
chicken. Have you
all
had
of
that?
them. I like the
Sweet baby
grilled.
Grease.
I like their
You can
kale
just shut up about
salad.
food from now on.
What? Why can't I say the
I like
spicy,
spicy
grilled
Grease, nobody eats grilled chicken ever, dude. What are you literally trying to be 45 pounds? Eat the good one. Stop. You don't go to fast food to eat grilled chicken.
Okay,
Okay,
Dan.
wait,
Okay,
but-
Dan. Have you ever seen Grease with a flat profile
No.
like this?
Dumb
and
Dumb
not
said he'd
something
go to
that goes
third
like
base
this
with
that
Texas
looks like a
toast.
daggum Mount
Yeah.
Rushmore
Hey,
in the mid
the guy
Are
who-
you freaking kidding me?
The guy who microwaves hot dogs?
Yeah.
Hey, he ain't eating grilled chicken, Chief. It's not it.
Let me go ahead and tell you. I haven't
said I'll go to
microwaved
third
hot
base
dogs
with
since
Texas
since
toast,
literally
but won't
like
eat fried
7 months
chicken.
ago.
You have
Yeah.
your priorities out of whack.
Yeah.
Dumb.
Listen, you slap some butter, brown sugar, and cinnamon on that toast. I'll eat it all day.
Dude, I'm about to
Grill my
Uber
chicken,
to freaking
please.
Waffle House and get a Texas sausage, egg, and cheese plate scattered and covered, double ordered, freaking double cap, double cover,
Yeah,
double freaking everything.
No,
And
you're
I'm
trying-
gonna
you're
freaking
trying
go to third
project
base with that.
superiority, but you're just
I'm
kind
what?
of a loser on this one.
Grease, you listen, I know for a fact that
Oh, I
if you
know.
and me go to a chicken restaurant, you're not ordering grilled chicken. You're just lying now. 100%.
No, he might. No, he might seriously order it because
leave.
I mean he's been really great on this diet he's been doing.
It's
Yeah.
cute because
So he
does-
might really do
he
grilled
has done a
chicken.
really good job of depriving himself during the day, but then he'll eat microwave hot dogs like 30 of them at night.
I don't think he does
Like,
that. He
No, I
microwaves them
watch
for
it.
the
He
kids.
posted on
But
the internet, Mama Grease.
did he really,
He goes,
Matthew?
I'm intermittent fasting. that
Mom,
means I can have as many nitrites as I want at
do-
night.
It doesn't work that way. I
what I
intermittent
said.
fast, and I can't. I shouldn't be eating this popcorn and drinking this bourbon. I mean, I'm screwed today.
Well, you're not smart, Mom. Here's the deal.
Oh, come at him, Mama Grease. Come at him.
Here we
He's
go.
the one who has Teacher of the Year tattooed on her bikini line. Not
That's
you.
you.
she does not have that. It's literally just an apple. I've actually seen it, and
That's
it's not great.
symbolism, dum dum.
Teacher
It's
of the
literature.
Year. My friends, we all went in together, all the four of us. The first one went in. She was really mad at her husband. That's why we were there. So she did a smiley face.
I feel like Dan needs to. I'm gonna make a shirt for Dan to literally wear.
Y'all don't
to
want to hear what
Whiskey
the
Week.
other ones did?
No,
Oh,
I
no,
was
I
gonna.
do.
I'm making a T-shirt for
Who
Dan to
wants to
wear
hear?
day one of Whiskey Week in
Thank
Batch
you, Will.
4 that
Thank you, Dan.
literally says "Teacher of the Year" on the chest with an apple.
I'm coming with, oh, dude. If you think that like the whole like wild turkey thing's over between me and you, bro, we haven't even begun at this
Dude,
point in time.
Dude, Dan, I've heard rumors that
Yeah.
one of the events of the
Mhm.
night is literally you and me and Will and Sean going head to head in Matt Madness round 2 to freaking.
Whose idea was that?
That was your idea, Will.
Do you think, hey, real
Great
quick,
idea.
Grease, just a question though, for you, not Will.
What?
Do you think that we just let, and like maybe like Will earmuffs through this, but like, do you think that we just let Sean and Will go like the day before, like when nobody's there? Yeah, I
I
mean,
feel like we should let them go like on Wednesday afternoon.
Cute.
Like
Right.
literally,
Invited to
like,
Whiskey Weekend Bash.
I want to say that we let them go
Check got lost in
before.
the mail.
I think we let them go before we go to the casino Wednesday night. You know what I
Mhm.
mean?
That's
Because
good,
the
Grease.
last
You also
thing we
got
the
disinvited,
last
by
thing
the
we
way,
want to
Grease.
do is the last thing I want to do is order 100 makers and Diet Cokes.
Oh,
right.
No. You
What do you
do
know-
that?
It wasn't
You-
Diet
You
Coke.
ruin
Mom.
makers with Coke?
Okay, I don't care what you say, Mama Grease. The fact that I went to the bar in the middle of a casino and ordered 15 makers and Diet Cokes for everybody was perfect. And
I mean,
No, here's the best part of that.
why
For those
wouldn't
of
you
that
just
don't
do
know.
makers
No,
neat?
Grease goes, I need 15 makers and Cokes, but make 2 of those extra special.
Yeah.
I did say that, and I gave me and Will the extra special ones. I mean, we might have paid for it because they were doubles, but whatever. I don't give a shit. Oh, sorry. Shoot.
So Matt, I'm thinking you do the backwards hat. Will, you do the frontwards hat.
You're gonna go sideways.
And
I
I'm
wouldn't
gonna
do that.
Dan's just
I
gonna go
wouldn't.
freaking frat boy, freaking side part.
No,
So-
I
I'll
would
shave
not
my
do
head
that.
for it.
I would
So
not.
I'm like a part of this now. Huh?
Hey, mom. Literally. Hey, mom.
I would just pick a side.
Mom. Mom.
Thank you, Dan.
Mom.
What, Hank?
Dan. I don't know if you know this about Dan because you don't know. Did you know?
I doubt she does, buddy. I doubt she does.
Did you know anything about Dan before he came on this show today?
No, Dan. Who are you?
Dan is one of the
My name is Dan.
biggest. Dan is
No, I'm-
one of
no, I'm
the
not.
biggest-
Relax.
Dan is one of the biggest
Reel it in.
YouTube stars
Nope.
on the planet.
Normal guy.
Normal guy, very blessed. God has blessed him. They have like 80 freaking million subscribers on.
Give or
on
take.
YouTube.
Yeah, give or take. And when I say give or
Every
take, I
Tuesday
mean
when they
take a
go
lot.
live on their
Mom,
super chats,
this
they get
dude-
$100,000.
This
Okay,
dude,
jeez,
Mom,
yeah.
So Dan's gonna make me famous. Is that it?
That's not
No,
how
you
any of
can
this
do that
works,
on your own.
unfortunately.
Okay, Dan,
Sorry.
Dan, I swear on my freaking Derringer over here, if you ever have her on your show
Mhm.
without my supervision, I swear on my life, like literally, I'll shut it all down. I will literally.
I
cancel
swear
you.
to God.
I
swear to
swear
God.
I will literally flag all of your content as
Good
sex.
luck, dude. Good luck. So what I wanted to say
Dan,
was,
I
He
will
can't
say
do
that
that.
you have firearms, sexual
Please.
content, and
You
terrorist
have-
activity on your channel.
these are the emptiest threats I have ever heard. You know what I mean?
I will
like
I
this is the
agree.
thing. Yeah.
I will make them full
Hey, Griez.
threats.
You know what? You go and create your 10 accounts like the other people who don't like us. You just go thumbs down the video and just stay in your basement. You know what I mean? Like, dude, there's nothing you're going to do about any of it. Okay.
Well, that's a great way for us to end, Will.
Matt, you did invite him on, and now
True.
I'm all Dan's.
He's a good looking dude.
I
isn't
don't
he?
need to hear those words.
All right, folks, that's going to do it for
Well,
this.
Zaxby's in a real weird way earlier, Grease. So I don't know if you have a lot to say right now.
Yeah.
I'm all Dan's is the last thing I want to hear from coming from my mom's mouth.
I love you, Matty.
I will
You love the
seriously,
conception story. You talk about Zaxby's, but I'm all Dan's. That draws
Dan,
the line.
I'm texting you right now because I want Will to land this plane, but I swear to God, I'm upset.
Hush, Matt. Hey, Will, can we do the ending?
Yeah, that's going to do it for this week on our Drinking with Mama Grease. I hope everyone got what they paid for. If you want to subscribe to this channel, we'd appreciate it. Give a thumbs up. That really helps as well. And we have our Patreon at patreon.com/thepodcast. Mama Grease pops on our town hall level from time to time, and it gets real sassy. So check that out as well. But other than that, we don't know Jack.
But we drank it.
Oh, shut your mouth, Mom. That's my line. I swear on my life, Mom. If you take my line, I'm canceling you.
Your mom's so much better than you. Like, Will and your mom should just do this.
Isn't that like a dab? Is that old school?
I don't.
She listens
I
more than he
think
does.
I don't.